What if I told you that one man is trying to take humanity to Mars, revolutionize the car industry, power the world with clean energy, and make artificial intelligence safer for everyone all at the same time? That man is Elon Musk, the billionaire visionary who refuses to stop dreaming, no matter how impossible it seems. But behind the fame and fortune lies a story of pain, risk, and relentless perseverance, a story that proves dreams are built not on luck, but on courage. This is the inspiring story of Elon Musk. Elon Reeve Musk was born on 28 June 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa. From a very young age, he was different. While other kids played outside, Elon buried himself in books, especially science fiction. By age 12, he had already taught himself to code and sold his first video game for $500. But life wasn't easy. Elon faced bullying so severe that he was once hospitalized after being beaten by classmates. Yet, instead of breaking him, those moments built his resilience. He learned to stand back up every single time he was knocked down. After finishing high school, Elon left South Africa, dreaming of bigger horizons. He moved first to Canada, then to the United States, the land of innovation. In 1995, he and his brother Kimball started their first company, Zip2, an online city guide. It wasn't glamorous. They worked day and night, even sleeping in the office. But the hard work paid off. When Compaq bought Zip2 for $307 million, Elon became a millionaire in his 20s. Most people would stop there. But Elon was just getting started. Next came X.com, an online payment company that would later become PayPal. At a time when people were afraid to use their credit cards online, Elon believed in a future of digital money. His bold ideas were controversial, and eventually, he was pushed out of the company. But when PayPal was sold to eBay for $1.5 billion, Musk walked away with $180 million. And once again, instead of retiring young, he decided to risk it all. Elon could have lived a life of luxury. But instead, he invested his fortune into three industries that everyone said were doomed to fail: electric cars, rockets, and solar energy. He founded SpaceX, Tesla, and SolarCity all around the same time. Friends told him he was crazy. Experts laughed. Even his companies nearly went bankrupt. In 2008, everything collapsed at once. Tesla was struggling, SpaceX rockets were exploding, and his personal life was falling apart. He had to borrow money just to pay rent. But Musk didn't quit. He poured everything, his money, his energy, his heart, into one last attempt. And then, on the fourth try, SpaceX's Falcon 1 rocket finally reached orbit. That single launch changed everything. NASA noticed, and SpaceX got its first major contract. From there, the impossible started to become reality. Tesla began producing the world's most desirable electric cars, proving that sustainable energy could be exciting. SpaceX built reusable rockets, slashing the cost of space travel. And SolarCity worked to make clean energy accessible to everyone. But Elon didn't stop there. He started the boring company to fix traffic. Launched Starlink to bring internet to the most remote places on Earth. And with Neuralink, he's exploring how the human brain can one day connect with computers. Every project pushes the boundaries of what humanity can achieve. Elon Musk isn't perfect. He's been criticized, doubted, and misunderstood countless times. But what makes him inspiring isn't perfection. It's persistence. He once said, "When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor." That's the mindset that turned a bullied boy from South Africa into one of the most influential people on the planet. Elon Musk's story isn't just about rockets, cars, or billions of dollars. It's about believing, truly believing, that one person can change the world. So, whatever your dream is, remember this. You don't need to be born rich. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need the courage to begin and the strength to keep going when everyone else says you can't. Because that's how all great stories begin. Yes. If you enjoy this story, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a dose of motivation today. Until next time, keep dreaming big and never stop believing in yourself.